What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, also known as the Gold Digger Girl, coming in live. I'm so excited about this training because I'm doing this on my computer, which is really fun because I'll show this to you guys real quick. I was just doing a live in my team page, one of my groups, and it was so funny because I have obviously a bun on today. And I was just doing the live, and I was so into what we were talking about that the end of it was like a 15-minute long training. It was like the tripod thing shrunk down. So it kept sliding down. I can see my ghetto green tape on it. It kept sliding down and there was like, you could just see like this. And I was like, what is that all about? I didn't even notice. I think that's hilarious. Okay, anyways, I digress. Okay, we have to focus. So let's get ready to crush 2019. Who is pumped about the new year, you guys? I swear this is my favorite time of year. I know I'm always like, it's awesome all the time, but you guys, you don't understand. I'm such a New Year's resolution kind of girl, and not even like I'm going to lose weight and then quit. I'm just like pumped about setting new goals in a new year, and I just can't even stand it. So I hope you guys are excited as well, and we're going to totally rock it with content today. And I'm gonna get you guys so set up. Okay, so what I want you guys to do, a couple things, because I know people come and go. I want to give you guys an update. A lot of you have been messaging me about the planner. So Christy Dilly and I created a 2019 Gold Digger Girl Gang Printables. So it's everything you need to get organized with your business, from your calendar, your to-do list, your weekly plan, your goals, what you're going to be eating, your mindset work, all of it. I'm going to go right at the end. So everything's ready to go. We're doing some final stages. We were working on just some stuff with the binders. So we will post everything and we'll share it. If you want to be the first to find out about it, put group in the comments and we will add you to our group that we created just so we can communicate. I think the binders, actually, I'll be posting those tonight. It takes like 2 weeks to get the binders. So since we've got 2 weeks left of the year, it wouldn't be bad to go ahead and get your binder, or unless you want to use your own, okay? Update on that. Put free class in the comments. Let me look at my menu chat here. Free class, put free class in the comments. Let me see if it's gonna let me change this. I can comment right here. Oh my gosh, look, I just learned something. Did it work? I don't know. Free class. Okay, put free class in the comment if you want to get registered for my free class on Thursday. It's the 8 apps you can't live without to crush it on social media. And I'm going to sync up to my cell phone and I'm going to show you all kinds of stuff. So just put free class in the comments and I will get you guys set up for that. You should get an auto response from ManyChat. You can register for the Zoom and you'll get the replay if you register. If you don't register, you're not going to get the replay. So even if you can't make it live, I want you guys to register. Also, I'm doing a poll. Supposedly there's a feature on how to do a poll. So I'm going to try to figure that out with the replay. But to help me out, you guys, vote below for my January offering. So I'm putting together one boot camp that's going to be brand new. And then I'm going to put together two workshops for all of January. Here's your choices. So just put anything that's like, yeah, that sounds awesome. Put it in the comments. A money mindset boot camp. So basically all focused on teaching you how to crush your money blocks, how to break those old limiting beliefs, create new obviously beliefs, and get really aligned energetically with attracting money, because I want to show you guys how to make a lot of freaking money. So there's a money mindset onboarding. So the whole process of how do you get people up and running in 48 hours, Facebook groups, how to build them up, how to make them work, how to get people to see your posts. I know a lot of you have been messaging me about that. Freebies, how do you create a freebie? How do you get an offering out there so people will opt in and want to know more about what you have to offer? Instagram and recruiting. So I have a workshop called The Art of Recruiting I've done before, and it's amazing. There's scripts and all that good stuff of teaching you how to recruit like a rock star. So just in the comments, anything that comes to life and of course comes to mind. And of course, if there's something else you think of, put that in there below. Okay, so we're gonna jump in. Put a 1 in the comments if you're watching this live, put 2 if you're watching the replay. If you're new and you've never seen my videos before, put new in the comments. I'd love to connect and say hi. Now, if you share this, sharing is caring, put share in the comments. If you share this, I'm gonna shout you out if I'm watching this live. If you're on the replay and you share this, I will still connect with you and say you're awesome. Share this into your team page, on your personal page. If you know anybody who is building a business, if you know anybody who has a goal, I mean, maybe hopefully everyone you freaking know, let's just say that, share this video so they can walk away with one little tidbit that's gonna make their day a little bit better. Also, you can use the @ symbol in the comment section and actually tag people on your teams. Because when I first started, whenever I got tagged on things, it was a way for me to find out what kind of trainings were going on. Facebook is a big place. There's a lot going on. Do you want people watching kitties running up trees, or do you want them watching, how to crush their goals in 2019? So use the @ symbol and recruit some people from your team to go ahead and invite them to watch this. Okay, so in the health club world, I've been in the health club industry for, gosh, over a decade. And it's so interesting to me because every year for January, and you're awesome, is that whenever we would do a promotion, let's say the promotion ended January 29th, let's just say, or 20th or whatever, people would wait until the last like day or two to go ahead and sign up. Even though January was starting January 1st, they would wait until the end to get the deal, right? But also because they knew that meant that they were going to have to join the gym and make a change, right? So I want to encourage you guys, don't let that be you, okay? You want to get ahead of this. You want to take some time out and have a plan. You want to make sure, thank you for sharing, Gail, you're awesome too. Well, you're already awesome, but thank you for sharing, I appreciate it. But you want to think about it this way. Failing to plan is planning to fail. So if you went into 2018 blind, like maybe you joined your business, if you're new this year to network marketing, put I'm new. Okay, put I'm new in the comments. Let me see how many newbies I have in my audience. So if you're brand new and you've never done network marketing, now if you joined 2 years ago and you never did anything with it, still put I'm new. You're actually proactively building your business this year for the first time. You're new. Think about how the year went. Probably had some successes out of the gate, but after that, a lot of times people say that the newness kind of wears off that excitement, and then they kind of find themselves just sort of stagnant. Often this is because you didn't have any goals set in place because you were new. Like you didn't even know to do that, right? Or maybe your leaders didn't do that with you. So you don't have these really crystal clear goals and you're just kind of going through the motions. So what you want to think about is you want to plan ahead. You're started in May. Okay, there you go. So you had part of the year, right? Now you've got a chance for a whole 12 months. You have a chance for a whole year and you have a chance to totally get clear on what you want to accomplish, okay? So what you want to do is you want to take time in the next 2 weeks. And I want you to carve out some time to really think about your goals, okay? I want you to think about what went well in 2018. I do this every year. It's like my little ritual. It's harder now because the girls, but I used to do it. Thanks for sharing, Vanette. I used to do it on the day of New Year's. It was like my little thing I always did. But now I have to wait until they go to sleep. So sometimes it's at like midnight, which is fine. They don't go to sleep at midnight, but that's when I have my downtime in the middle of the night when no one's up. So what I do is I write down everything that went well. And I think about all the new habits I've created and I think about the successes I've had and I celebrate those things. You guys, it could be paying off a credit card that was sitting there from the year before. It could be getting into network marketing and starting to build your team. It could be losing some weight, like whatever that is. I want you to write it down and acknowledge it because most of us that are type A or just have a lot of negative programming that we're working through, we're very hard on ourselves. And I'll even notice this when people reach out, message me, they'll disqualify themselves. And I'm like, no, actually, no, that's not a really accurate statement. So you really want to be mindful of that and start by celebrating, start by acknowledging what went well. And also to say, I'm really glad I created those habits and I want to keep them going. Have you ever done this before where you start something back up and you're like, why did I even stop? You know, maybe you stretched in the morning for 15 minutes every day before you went to work or drank a big glass of water. And then one day you're like, why did I stop? It's because you didn't acknowledge that it was an awesome habit and you wanted to keep it going. I mean, we have to be intentional just because we're so busy, okay? So give yourself a pat on the back. Second thing you're gonna do is ask yourself in a journal, ideally, what didn't go well? What do I wish was different? Okay, what didn't go well? It could be you got into more debt, right? It could be you started a business and it failed. You know, I've been there. My FitCam brand, when I first launched it, I wanted to do it full time. It wasn't successful in the way that I thought it was successful, okay? So we all have our different things, but what is it about this year that didn't go well? Maybe you didn't work on your business as much as you wanted to. You let life get in the way, or you just were tired, or your why wasn't strong enough, okay? So what didn't go well? So the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna make a plan. And this is the most important part. So just put business planning in the comments. I don't know how to make a new comment. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. So just put business planning in the comments if you want to do my workshop so I can help you with this part. But this can be, you can do this personally and professionally, but what we're going to do is we're going to make a plan. I call it the A to B strategy. And I use this now. I actually just erased my board to do a 100 challenge that I'm in for something. So I erased my board, I took a picture, but I had A to B. So I have my plan, my A to B. Okay, what an A to B is. A is where you are now and B is where you want to be, okay? So the A, for example, your goal is to lose 15 pounds. So you're gonna write your goals out. What's my A to B plan? My A is I'm 15 pounds overweight. I'm not meal prepping, okay? I'm just eating like fast food or just fly by the seat of my pants. And I'm not exercising, okay? This is where I'm at right now. I'm not feeling good, right? I'm feeling fluffy or my clothes aren't fitting. B is I'm freaking lost the 15 pounds. I'm meal prepping. I have energy. I'm exercising. I'm feeling awesome. And I'm using this one because it's tangible. Everybody can understand about losing weight, right? So what you want to do is you want to figure out your plan. Okay, what do I need to have happen? A to B. A is I am right here, I'm overweight. B is I want to lose the 15 pounds. I need to exercise or eat healthy or both. What you're going to do to make this freaking different than say the movie The Secret is you're going to finish out each step with the action step for right now. That's going to take that car that's parked in the driveway, and you're going to kick it into gear. You're going to put it in drive, and you're going to get that A car, start driving to point B. Okay, you're in point A in your driveway. We're going to start driving to point B. It's the A to B strategy, but you have to do something today to move the needle. That means you join a gym. You get a nutritionist. You call up a girlfriend and say, girl, I got to lose 15 pounds and I need a buddy. Will you do it with me? You join a weight loss group. I don't freaking care. You need to do something in the business world. It's often coaching. So if this year you've been going it alone and you're like, I don't know what to do. Like I want to grow my business, but I'm just stuck. Get into some kind of mastermind. I have a mastermind. You guys know that it's not open yet, but I have one. You can do small group coaching. You could do a boot camp, such as what I offer. You can do private coaching. I mean, there's so many different options. It's incredible. But get some help, meaning get a support, get a coach. If you want to get a personal trainer, right? Whatever that looks like. Okay, so important. So if you want help with the business side, put business planning in the comments and I'll get you guys information on that. My business planning workshop is next week. I'll tell you about that one second. So side note, put Fit Kim in the comments if you want to do my 30-day challenge in January. So for those of you, because I know a lot of you want to be healthier and all that stuff, just put Fit Kim in the comments, FITKIM. I am doing a 30-day challenge where I'll give you my meal plans and all that stuff and help you guys out, something I'm really passionate about. And it's FITKIM. One time on the phone, the guy was like, Fat Kim? I'm like, no, I think that's not really the goal here. Okay, next step. You're going to review your goals. Okay, we did a vision board workshop last week and it was killer. It was so fun to show you guys all the things I put on my vision board over the years and how they just manifest. It's like freaking magic, okay? Write your goals down, review your goals, put them up on your wall, put them in a vision board, okay? Maybe you write them down in a journal and you review them and you look at them every single day, okay? Review your goals every single day. Millionaires review their goals once a day. They write them down, and billionaires do it twice a day. So where do you want to be? It's up to you to make that commitment every single day. What could be more important? If you can't take 5 minutes out of your day to go over your goals, then what are you even doing? So let's get serious about this, okay? And then you're going to adjust as you go. You want to adjust as you go along, because sometimes what people will do is they will just throw in the towel. They're like, oh, I'm not making money, forget it, I quit. Okay, I'm not cut out to do this. I'm not a leader. I don't know how to do lives. Oh, my live was horrible. I can never do that again. And they just quit. You're not allowed to quit, not on my watch, okay? You have to stay in it. You have to stay the course. You have to adjust your sales. And you might say, okay, that rank isn't happening. I'm going to readjust and I'm going to go for the rank below it. Or maybe I wanted to make this money and right now I'm not on track to do that, to that number, to that level. Let me adjust that. I'm going to get there, but I might not get there when I thought. And you just adjust accordingly. Okay. That way you're not giving up. You're still going for it. You don't want to give up, because when you quit, you're setting up a habit for quitting. We are not quitters. We have grit, we have tenacity, and we keep on pushing, okay? You want to get on fire about what's possible. So if you're going through this and you're like, oh, I want to make $1,000 a month. Yeah, that'd be good. I can pay off pay part of the mortgage. No, I want you to be like, I want to pay the mortgage. I want to tell my husband, guess what? The mortgage is this much money. Here you go. I just made it for my network marketing business that was a side hobby, right? That we weren't so sure if it was a real thing. And you're going to be able to pay it. Do you guys, in March, I went to Scott and I said, here's the last $7,000 on your truck and we're debt free. And he was like, where'd that money come from? I'm like, from my network marketing business, duh, right? And he was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. High five, right? We did it, right? Between the two of us working and obviously the business, it was a collective effort. Do you guys know how awesome that made me feel to know that I had made a financial impact on my family's family tree? And we are now a debt-free family. We don't put anything on credit cards, where I pretty much grew up with a credit card in my mouth from the day I stepped into a college campus, right? 6 figures of debt I've been through, okay? That makes a difference. Get on fire about what's possible. What could you do for your family? What could you do for your business? If you don't feel energetic and happy and you're not happy with your body, change it. What kind of food are you putting in your body, right? It's all of it. The mindset, you guys, is number one. If you're not confident, You know there's self-doubt there. You've got some demons. The automatic negative thinking is rampant. Maybe you're eating too much or drinking too much. This is your chance to have a clean slate. It's a new year and you have a chance to do whatever you freaking want. Okay, I am living proof. I've transformed my life in a year and you could do it too. Okay, that's your homework. I want you to work on your goals and I can't wait to hear about them. So to wrap this up, a couple things you can put in the comments to get more info. I have a free class on Thursday. Put free class in the comments if you want to get in on my 8 apps you can't live without to crush it on social media. Just put free class. If you want to get my 2019 Printables with Christy Dully, we did the Self-Love Girl Gang Printables to help you run your business in an organized fashion, but working in the mindset as well and the business. Just put planner in the comments and I'll get that to you guys. We'll get you in the group. Yeah, just put planner in the comments and we'll get you guys in the group for that. And last but not least, 2019, my business planning workshop is open for registration. It's going to be on December 27th. You will get access to the replay for life. But I want you guys doing this if you don't have a business background. My undergrad is in business management marketing. So I'm going to take you through kind of like your own version of a business plan, but definitely not boring. So we're going to go over your goals, financial, how big your team needs to be, what's the revenue look for, the rank advancements, what leaders are on your team, how many people do you need to reach out to, how many recruits do you need, customers, all that stuff. We're going to go through all of it together. So just put business planning in the comments and then my lovely ManyChat bot will message you and you can register for that. And then I encourage you to turn around and teach your teams this stuff. Okay, anything I'm teaching you guys, I'm an open book. You can turn around and teach my stuff to whoever you want to. I mean, why wouldn't you want to go ahead and do that with your team? So the business planning workshop can be a great thing to do to set them up for success for 2019. So that's what I have for you guys today. Hope this is helpful. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming my podcast I recorded today on money, actually about making money and money blocks. So that'll be tomorrow during the day right back here. So make sure you have this page, that you like this page and your notifications are turned on so you know when I'm going live next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I can't wait to see your goals and have a great rest of the night. Bye.